Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that like button for me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. So, we got all the cities connected now. I looked around at the map and I found that the one thing that, that we do not have going, at least two of. Most industries, we have two sources. One industry we do not. And that is goods right here. And this one's having steel issue for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think it's temporary. I think because I updated the ships that were transporting the plastic and the iron, and I think that disrupted things a bit. But we do have another goods factory right here, which would put it on the other arm of our rail network, which I think would be a very good plan. And there's a plastics plant right down here, oil refinery. We got coal, iron, steel mill, and then more coal and iron up here. So I think, and we can use this existing track to get coal and iron to the steel mill and to subsequently get the steel down here to this. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's start out. You know what? This is going to be the more complex one. Oh, there is one thing that's going to be. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something with this, which probably is going to mean destroying all of this over here. Oh, because I do want it to go through the station, because when it delivers plastic using box cars, it can come through here, drop off the plastic, pick up the goods, and then bring them back. Or I could just deliver it directly and use cargo trams. You know, that's working out up north. Let's do that. We'll use cargo trams and just run this direct. So that should help us out quite a lot. Let's see now. So I think what we want to do here then is this. Let's get ourselves some stations. 320 medium. Okay, I already got this set up. I don't remember doing that, but I must have. Okay, I'm gonna just parallel it along those. So let's see. I think if we put this relatively close to this here, and then just come south, put this right here. Grab our country roads. Give this a nice connection to the mine. And then this one we're going to put on pass-through tracks. Probably going to have to put electric on that first one there, because I was paying attention, didn't notice whether or not it was electric. Nope, I do have electric on it. Okay, cool. Cool. So this then will be pretty straightforward. It's going to go straight to that. And then we're going to come off from this down to here. Didn't even notice we were... Oh, we're not in a tunnel. It's a tree just casting a shadow. Alright, so let's come straight off from here for a little ways, and let's stay level. Oh, no, wait a minute. This is not how I want to do this. I just realized that was not what I was planning. We only need one pass-through track here, not two. But then we do need additional platforms. I'm going to run a single line. Again, I'm going to run a single line and just have it pick up half and half. There. So it's going to have to pick up on this side on the way out. I suppose I could do it the other way, but I don't want to. Now we'll connect that up to it. That there. There. So now it'll stop here, pick up coal, stop here, pick up iron, and then deliver it all the way down. That's going to save us some other issues too. All right, so now this here, I want to cross this more or less perpendicular. What's that look for? Be nicer if I could put it further down. I can actually get it pretty much all the way down here, it looks like. All right, let's get closer down to here. That's pretty funny. We're actually, darn it, I moved that, didn't mean to. We're actually bridging the road there too. That. Okay. And I actually want this paused. Because I hate it when I get something half done and then find out that it's gotten deleted for some reason. And we're just going to use ground for this. Okay. Let's adjust this a little bit. And then we can smooth it out. Okay, now this, let's see, let's get it down to ground level about there. Yeah, I like doing these with just one route handling both. It seems to end up running smoother. You don't end up with too much coal and not enough iron, or vice versa. They tend to stay pretty much the same. Oh, I put that too close. Shoot. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this needs to... I got a nice curve here, but I'm getting that by sacrificing my curve here. Okay, let's see. Let's take this part back out here. And let's see how well we can curve up this direction. That keeps speed, so that's good. Okay, and now we'll try curving down to here and see how this works out. Looks like I really want to curve practically all the way down to this. We lose some speed doing that, but I think that'll work. Actually, let's leave those lights on there and see if we can just get past them. There we go. Oh, nope. There we go. Okay. No, we couldn't get past the lights. I was hoping these signals would be far enough back that we'd slip past it doing this. Okay. That looks good. We lose an awful lot of speed at the end of that curve, but I need to redo this part over here. Okay. Curve this. This keeps 120 the whole way. So we curve from there to a little bit further north. Now let's try this again. Actually, I'm going to have to do this from this side, because I don't know where is going to be the optimal place to do this. It sort of looks like it's going to be over here somewhere. No, that's not right. Right there, maybe? Looks like it keeps 120 almost all the way. Okay, gonna have to get rid of some of these signals again. That looks pretty good. And we are on the inside one, that's what I thought. So if we just move that to there, how does this all look? Very short tunnel, I think I'll get rid of. And this can be earth. $120 the whole way. Okay, perfect. Oh, for goodness sakes. Let's do it this direction. Why are you unhappy with this spot? That was strange. I pretty much just had to take everything out and do the outside one first, which is normally how I would do it. The only reason I did it a different way this time was because I was trying to get the speed on the inside curve. Let's see. One way. There, there, and there. And I think that's fine. I don't think I really need to worry about putting anything right here. Actually, though, let's go ahead and put our lights this way, though. Okay, so we got that all set. Now we need to come down here and break this. Yeah, I think I better cut this all the way back to here. Then we'll basically just redo that whole curve once we have the station in. All right. So we can see where it was. You know what? I'm going to have to get rid of this temporarily. Yep. All right, so we're going to want this going not quite like that. How about like that? Further back. All right, I think this will work. Go. Yeah, I should check these. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had them close enough, but that one I never connected. See, good thing I checked them. You do that a lot. Yeah, I get forgetful. What can I say? All right, so here's what I'm thinking. We're going to have trains coming from the south, trains coming from the north, all wanting to stop here. So what we'll do is set up the middle so trains can just go straight through. And then we'll have one on either side for the iron and coal trains. Platform. So this is where they'll drop their stuff off. I'm going to double the width of this platform here. And then we will have one last track out here. That'll be our outgoing steel. Now we'll just reconnect that a little bit further down. So now we should be good just to reconnect these. Yeah, it looks like pretty decent curve. So then here we'll have, let's have this. We'll have a pretty long double slip it. That's why I wanted it long, to make this pretty even. So the train's coming from the south, we'll just slide on over into here. And then the train's coming from the north. They'll not like me doing it that way. Come on. You gotta snap into place somewhere. There we go. Shorter than I'd like, but it'll work. So for the iron and coal we just set up, they're going to come down, slide into here, drop stuff off, and then take back off the way they came. All right. So here, unfortunately, we've got the iron up here and the coal down here. There's another coal over here. I suppose I could do that if I wanted to. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to get us a terminal station here. And then let's see. I want to make this more or less perpendicular to this here. I'm going to put this up sort of high, which is actually not doing diddly because this track is so much higher. Oh dear. What if I went lower? Oops, wrong button. Could I just sort of tunnel under this? Nope. I want you to stay down. You know what? I think I can do that. I think I can make this work. Let's break this. Like that. And then we'll come off from here. I need to get my station in over here. Let's get our station in here. This kind. I want it lined up with this. Okay, I'm going to put it right about here. It'll come off from here and up to here. That looks pretty good. And then this needs more tracks on it. Okay, smooth that out. Now. Oh, beautiful. Change that to that. All we have to do is put the signals back in on here, and it's good to go. Okay, that is connected. Now all we need to do is just run it through the mountain here. The right tracks. And let's see here. Let's do this. I'm going to put a little piece of track there so we know where that was, more or less. And then let's try to do this. That's not really how I wanted that. Hang on, let's do this. Let's do some flattening out to there. You and that flattening. Yep, me and the flattening. Let's see if we can just sort of run out to about there. And then actually let's just, oh no, that was not in the right spot. All right. Now, oh, of course, autosave is running now. That is one heck of a hill. At least it'll be empty coming back through this hill. Okay, and then that is a cruddy turn. Can I detach this closer? Yes, I can. We'll go with that one instead. And now, what are you unhappy about? Okay. And then all we need to do... Did I connect that to the right side? Yes, I did. Good, good, good. We just need to find where this thing ends at. I think that's it. Get our second one off from it. We do lose a little speed there, but it's not terrible. There we go. And all I have to do is get new signals on here. So this is sort of going to stay the way it is. We took that one signal out. And now this signal pretty much just has to be by himself here. Yeah. We just sort of lengthened this whole area that's using those signals. And now we can just smooth this down. There. We'll put a signal on there. And then we'll go ahead and run lights back. And except for this one extra, I'd say we're good. So we got all of this set up for our steel mill now. All right, let me set up a couple of routes here and let's see if we can get this going. Okay, there's our first train going out. Looks like this is going to be the south one. So I hope I have these at the right platforms. I actually forgot to check the platforms. South should be on number 1. Yeah. Yep, those are set up. He's going to come out and just shoot straight through and head right up to the coal mine. Beautiful. Just what he was supposed to do. Okay, I think I need... Why are you still just sitting here? Oh, you're waiting on somebody else coming. Because I haven't put signals back on here yet. Actually, I'm going to wait for a bit on that anyways, so we'll let him get going. Where are you? Alright, I'm going to pause that there. We need to get this guy connected. Now, he's not going to have any place to go for a while yet. So, let's see. I think I'm going to come across here and bring it up like that. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. So we can avoid having to use double slip here, since we've got the room to do it. There should only be one train on this little stretch here, because it's just this is the train delivering steel out here. So I don't think I'm going to worry too much about any of that. I'm not even going to put a signal there. I'll put the signal out here for that. There. And then I think we'll have... I think I need to leave the rest of that alone, to be honest. And we need a signal right here. And then we can do these signals. Get rid of him. Go. Then I ended with two signals right here, didn't I? All right, I'm not sure what happened there, but there, I'll fix that and make it a one-way here in just a sec. There we go. So this looks a little close. I'm going to take this one out. It's too close. And then I think I will go ahead and put one right there, though. And we'll put one right here, too. There. And I think that's fine where it is. It's a little far, but we can get away with that. With everything we've got going there. Ah, good. Now he's going to take off. Let's ride along with him. All right. So all we have to do on the south side for this whole setup is we need to get the station set up at the goods factory, of course, and then we need to get a line peeling off from this line here and heading down to deliver steel. Then we can set up the steel delivery and then do the plastics line. And we should be able to get all that done in the next episode. You know, I'm really feeling like, you know, maybe the next series I do on this, I might do a custom map again. Just because, you know, I had a lot of fun with the custom maps I made. We were able to do some pretty nice scenic views. Cliff sides we were running the trains along and all of that. What is that over there? That is a coal or an iron. Oh, that's the other coal mine I was thinking of using and then decided not to. But he's pretty close to all of this, isn't he? Why we're going slower. I don't know what the top speed on these locomotives is. Maybe we've got a train ahead of us because we do seem to be varying our speed. Yeah, I see the train ahead of us. There is a lumber train. There we go. Nice smooth transition off from the, well, we're going to call the main line for the sake of this situation. And I did set these up. It's a single route, so they'll stop, pick up half a load of coal. So they'll fill 8 cars with coal. And then they'll hit the iron mine and load 8 cars of iron. Is there a nice iron mine? That wasn't too long of a tunnel. That's a nice little scenic spot here. There's our iron mine itself. I'll probably put in some more trees and do some other things to make this a little bit more interesting. Then we're going to dive underneath the actual main line. Oh, and we got some road traffic here too. Maybe I should have put a bridge over this. That shouldn't be too bad. It's just going to probably be 2 trains going back and forth over this. Here we go. We do have coal sitting here, but not a lot. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for today. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that like button for me. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.